Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome to another episode of the Metroid Prime Trilogy. In the last episode, we kinda got lost after finding some really cool upgrades, and it ended up, from what I've seen in the walkthrough, it ended up bringing us back here to the Chozo ruins, where there's apparently a part of the ruins that I don't know about. So I'm just kind of wandering around here in the high hopes that the route that the walkthrough is leading me towards now is the actual way to the way forward. Because I'm quite annoyed by all the different paths we took last episode, because I'm a fan of upgrades, but all we found last episode was just some missile upgrades. As well as, I think, also an energy tank, which, I mean, energy tanks are nice, and I guess having a few more missiles is alright, but in this particular circumstance, I do think I would have preferred, finding, like, a power-up that allows us to advance forward, which is really not what we got here. I wanted to find something cool, and we didn't find anything cool. Now, I believe looking into this room... Okay. We have a few enemies to deal with in this room. Alright, I'll take those. Now, looking at the map of this room, I know there's a way to that room up there to the left, which should lead us to our route that that was taken earlier. And by taking this route, we should find what we're looking for. Which is, from what I remember, is supposedly a dead end, but apparently there's a magnetic trail over in, I think it was this room? Could be wrong, though. Okay, no, I'm not seeing anything in this room. So with how I see it as we just went down a dead end. Maybe it was somewhere back in that room and I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, wait. Wait, why didn't my bombs bring me up there? There we go. Oh, hi there. Wasn't quite ready for you guys, but okay. Alright, so we're kind of just, a little bit wandering around here until... Oh, hi there. How do I beat you again? Praise on... It smells full or only, able to remain still for days. Praise con, hailing them whole. Anything it finds. Is there tusks? Is it possible to okay, it's not possible to shoot it. Is it possible to bomb it, though? Where I know somewhere... Okay, here. Where it looks like we can power this thing with bombs, and then we can use the magnetic system to go up, it seems. Okay, that lowers the water level, which from what I remember didn't really do anything. Okay, so... Was it not in this room? Okay, so we're back out here now. A little bit confused as of what I'm supposed to be doing. So what does this do exactly? Okay, so that raises those platforms there. I feel like I've done this before already. I'm just stuck unable to tell because I have no idea what's happening. Okay, and then there's this generator here. Which, what does this one do? That one activates that generator. Which, what does this one do? Okay, raises more platforms up to that door right there. Which, according to the game, we initially weren't able to go into that door. But now that those platforms have been raised, we supposedly can go through that door now. A bit confused by what all these generators are doing, but it does seem to, in fact, allow us to get to... Oh, wait, no, that's the way we came in. We want to get to this door up here. Because from what I've seen in the original game, we initially couldn't go up this way. So I think this is where our new area is at, and where we're going to find the ice beam. Yeah, because right here, we got two paths we can take. Which, okay, I think... we want to go up here first. Okay, those things disappear behind me. So I'm guessing that area was a recovery area in case I fell. And what do we got here? We got more enemies. Not really very dangerous enemies, but they're enemies I can take care of. Where'd that last one go? I know I didn't take care of the... Ah! I knew it was going to land a hit on me if I didn't find it. And sure enough, it landed a hit on me. Alright, we have door cannot be opened with... Well, what's the whole point of that if I can't open the door with that? Alright, let's whip out that scan visor and see if we can find a way up here. There must be something more to this room I don't know about. Okay, we got this over here. New Chozo entry log has been added to your logbook. Chozo script translated. What is this otherworldly pestilence that infests the land? Seeking out life in its blind need for corruption. And where did the meteor that brought it originate? Was it crafted by alien hands? Or is it a roving chunk of a planet that suffered a violent end? Our minds quail in horror at the thought that long ago in some corner of the universe, as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet was perhaps once coated with this great poison. Whatever cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed, and if other meteors from it spread through space bearing this evil to the far corners of the universe, we hold fast to the hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil art are on Talon 4. Then at least there is hope for its eradication. Yeah, that's really our only hope here. What am I looking at here? We're definitely finding something new. And I think we're along the path that the farthest I had looked at in the walkthrough that indicated that something new is in here. Okay, we have another rail here that we can use to activate our booster on. Allowing us to get up here, and is this more lore over here? Yes, it is. To the entrusted one, if you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs, believing in the black promise of the great poison. They seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these last that are the greatest danger. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true and trusted one. Okay, I'm guessing they like new entities like the space pirates were gonna come here and do something like this. New Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Chozo script translated. None know if our temple, the Cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now, it wraps around that abomination, cutting it from the world above. However, we believe the power of Cipher, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who will collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the entrusted one knows is approaching. Alright, one more lore entry here. New Chozo lore. Chozo script translated. Many Chozo are gifted with the distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as our harmonization with the universe becomes more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days on the breath of the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark. The worst of the prophecies, and the most common, tells of the coming of the worm born from parasites. Worm born from parasites. Nurtured in a poisoned womb, the worm grows, devouring from within until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, but of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark portent. That's dark. I mean, these people know that there's like a grave danger coming in. Alright, we got another one of those white doors that we can't really do anything with yet. Okay, we got a missile door that way, absolutely nothing this way. So I guess we take the missile door here. I have so far seen no use yet for the super missiles. Not sure if those are going to come into play at all, but for now, with how I see things, yeah, we've had no use for it. Why are none of my attacks hitting that thing? Oh, and then of course I take damage the moment I go in front of it. What's this? Only the holder of 12 shall face the worm. The great poison corrupts all, even the Chozo. Okay, so this worm thing is related to the great poison, which, from what the space pirates are up to, we're left to assume that it's referring to the Phazon. Okay, combat visor. Okay, something's in this room we got here. I would assume, though, that there's something else in this room, right? What is that? Scan visor isn't showing anything. What is that? A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Chozo Ghost Spectral Entity, bioelectric field invulnerable to natural energies. As these entities phase in and out of existence, the only way to track them accurately is with X-ray scanning. This partially phased nature makes them invulnerable to natural energy types, such as fire, ice, and electricity. Their aggressive and erratic behavior is most likely due to the corrupting effects of Phazon in the Talon 4 environment. They appear to be drawn to Chozo religious sites, where they wreak havoc upon anything that dares enter the area. Okay, so if that's the case, I'm left to assume the only way to fight this thing... Okay, so Thermal Visor is going to do nothing to help me here. And if natural energies are out of the question, I should probably go back to my regular Power Beam. Or maybe what I should do is I should line myself up and then fire super missile. That's going to be difficult, though, if it's going to be like this. So does that mean I have to rely off the regular power beam, then? Because I don't have any sort of X-ray abilities so far. Oh. Wait, did I just see it crash over there? How am I supposed to know where this guy's at? Oh, okay, there he is. So it seems my power beam can harm it. I do kind of wonder, is it possible to fire super missiles at this thing? Okay, no. Regular missiles go right through him. So it seems that the only way I can harm this thing is with my regular power beam. Okay, that was strange. And I'm betting that we're going to be seeing more of those guys. Alright, doors have been unlocked. What do we got here? Something happens when we go into this, and I wonder what it is. Is it going to unlock some doors, or what's it going to do? Ooh, hello. What do we got here? So a contraption that brings me to another contraption. What am I looking at? Alright, so I see that up there. That must be relevant to something, right? I can't exactly see what that's for, though. Is it like certain beam types or something? Okay, yeah, that's definitely the case. So, we're going to need to find some more beam types before we're able to figure out what the meaning of that is. Statue of Chozo Elder. According to Chozo lore, these statues served as the watchful guardians of tombs and shrines. Its outstretched hands are empty, as if awaiting an offering. And we know what that offering is. Chozo Ruins translated. Hollow banner text reads, The Hall of the Elders. Okay, is that what all of them read? Elder's greatest power lies beyond the second lock. Second lock? Mechanical structure of a bridge that can be rotated. So a lot's going on here, and we got another lore wall. Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives who can feel their presence. Such is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. The will of the Chozo has no mind or reasoning of its own, though. This will be the entrusted one's trial. So some kind of trial awaits us in this room? So a lot's going on in this room, yet we still have no idea how to get up there. And it once again leaves me questioning if this is the room we're supposed to be in. Because looking at the map, I see no way to get up there. There is what appears to be something there marked by an M. So that appears to be something important. Okay, this bridge must mean something. Excuse me. If I can go under it or something. Except I see nothing else in this room that I could possibly interact with. So I'm once again at the mercy of the game here in that I don't know where it wants me to go. So it looks like it could be asking me to go anywhere. And with all the other doors blocked out, I'm pretty much in a position where I'm once again stuck. Is there anything I can do with those markings in this room? Or do I need a certain number of artifacts to look into those? Maybe there's something I'll get out of using the thermal visor. So that's the only other visor. Okay, nothing happens when I activate the thermal visor. Is there any info on what these do? Radiation collector designed to absorb and store solar energy. They appear largely decorative. Wait, so does something happen then if I try to power them up enough? Nope, no. I hate it when it does that. Or should I be using my regular power beam for this? I can't tell. It says it's mostly a decorative piece, but it stands out a lot that I'm left unsure to really be, like, knowing if it's actually, like, just a decorative piece. Alright, well, if that's the case, then I'm once again lost. It was cool finding this place, but at the same time, not gonna get... Wait a minute. Wait, no. I can't do anything else in this room right now. Okay. Well, it's back to the walkthrough then. 'Cause I thought we were getting somewhere here. But once again, it seems that my hopes were betrayed once again. So once again here, I'm gonna have to try and figure out where I was supposed to go next. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, of course it was... The whole reason why they went down this area in the first place was for, of course, a missile expansion. I mean, that, once again... My hopes were... Okay, maybe not quite yet. I mean, there has to be a reason for going into this room. Seeing how they had us fight that enemy... There must be some sort of significance to this room. There's no way I'm just unable to do anything in this room. I activated that one end. That's what that does. But we don't really have any of the necessary abilities to activate all three of whatever those are. And it's because of that that I'm left to be kind of confused here as of, like, what it's wanting me to do. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't see that ledge before. Okay. So apparently if I go back up here and then take this over here, it's apparently possible for me to come up here and get up to here. And I'm guessing while I can't activate those other two right now, I can at least activate this. Which probably isn't going to be the most useful thing right now, but it'll at least get me somewhere with this stat. What is that? Okay, I unlocked something interesting. Well, yeah, I can tell a new path opened. But to where? Alright, well at least now we're getting somewhere a little bit more interesting. So I was a little bit annoyed there. Because I was thinking they were doing something like I had to get all 3 of those, but then... Oh, up here? Huh? Okay, so that's been reactivated, so I guess in case I accidentally fall down, then I'm able to go back up that way, I guess. Of course, I need the scan visor again. What is this? No, get out of morph ball mode. I wanted to scan, not go into morph ball. Safety shield online, window secure. I did not want to go out of this. I want to see what this is. Safety shield offline. Use caution near window. Okay, I'm guessing that's a way to get back down. Don't know why they saw that necessary. I guess to prevent players from cheating their way up here. At least now we can finally find our next... What is this? What do we got here? Drainage shutoff is holding. Maintaining the water level of the reflecting pool at 95%. Okay, that's the stone toad over there. What's happening in this room? I don't think I should go down there yet. I want to look around first before I go straight to going for a swim in the pool. Yes, I recognize these stone toads. Yeah, I don't know if they'd be interested in eating me at all. Oh no, they are interested in eating me. So let's see if something happens if I can take them all out. Anything at all. Testing out what can be done. Okay, so that was all the toads, and from what I can tell, nothing happened. So I'm gonna go in here now and see if there's anything down here that I can activate. So it looks here like there's something I can activate. Fractures detected in telluric alloy drain cover. The cover still functions, but its integrity is unstable. Oh, so can I blast it open with a missile? Or a super missile? It mentions that the alloy is weak. So with that in mind, is that saying there's like a way I can drain the water? Fractures detected in telluric alloy. What telluric alloy? Cover still functions, but its integrity is unstable. What does that mean? I'm genuinely confused here. Also, we're getting close to that room that was hyped up earlier. I'm kind of confused as of what I should be doing next now. Is there something that's being indicated through the thermal visor? Nope. It does not look like it. Oh, maybe a bomb will get this open. There we go. So I'm betting that's gonna drain the water, right? Yep, it is. These last couple of episodes have been really slow. I do hope that we don't take as long to figure stuff out. Wait a minute. Okay, we know that this ramp is used for something in this room. Can I get up there? Oh, hi there. That's actually a pretty clever way of getting on top of this, is by having the toad eat you. Alright, but that leaves us with two paths here. One we can't reach, and the other being our way supposedly forward. Okay, something's about to happen here, because we got a save point in this room. Though we do have something we can find in here. What do we got hiding from me in here? What is this? Access to Talon Overworld East granted. Okay. That's kind of interesting. First things first, though, we know something's going on in that other room over there, and I want to see what it is. So I don't want to go to the Talon Overworld just yet. I would like to save my progress and see if something interesting is going on over here. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's try this over here. We're going into this part of the pool. Out of the way. Alright, I see the frog I'm wanting to catch me. Gotcha. So by going into this room, we're going to find what apparently the game is directing us towards next. Which is a new power-up, finally! We've been waiting the whole game for this. Like all of last episode and a good chunk of this episode, the Ice Beam at long last. Press plus, yep, to switch to Ice Beam. White doors can be opened. Oh, finally. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Press 2 to access the inventory screen. This gives us a lot we can access now. Okay, so going into the Ice Beam. Ah, that feels nice. So there's a lot we can access now that we have the Ice Beam. Another elevator? That's 2 elevators at once. Talon Overworld South? How many different parts of the Talon Overworld are there now? Well, whatever the case, I'm gladly going onto these elevators. And gladly I'm gonna take some time to look around. I'm just glad I finally got a new power-up. One that will likely be of more use than what I was finding in the last episode. So this takes us back to the Talon Overworld according to the game. So let's see what that entails. So we currently have no idea where we are. Yeah, I've never seen this part of the Talon Overworld before. Oh, ho, ho. And then combined with Missile, take that. Okay, that felt pretty good. Where exactly am I going? I'm just kind of looking around here. Whoops. Anything in this room that I can reach? So there must be a reason why the game allows us to go up here. Huh? New creature. Species sap sac. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. Does that mean I can, like, bust it open here and, find some sort of secret? I don't see anything up there. Oh, wait, I see it now. This pillar has... Okay. Also, there's this way down there here that I never noticed. Not sure if I meant to go this way or not. Probably not. Nice view of a waterfall, though. Oh, can I freeze the waterfall? I want to see if I can freeze the waterfall at all. Oh, I do see that platform over there. Okay, no, Ice Beam does nothing on that waterfall. But cool, though. We now have the Ice Beam. But I just realized that I thought this was like a root or something, but no, this is like an entire... This is a magnetic carrier where I'm going to want to activate the spider ball here. That is really interesting and also really creative. Because for something like this, like, wow. That's some ingenuity right there. Okay, I see what the game wants me to do here. It wants me to get here, where I then let go and then cling back on over here. Cool. This blended in really well with the environment. I would never have figured this out on my own. Okay, there's that cave there. What else is up high here? Okay, nothing. Is there anything else in this room, though? Because I went all the way up here and then kind of just continued upward. Which, actually, now that I think about it, there was really no way down either. Yeah, there was kind of no way down. So I'm left to assume that we're meant to go this way next, which... Where are we now? Where are we? According to the game, there's something that's supposed to be in this room, but I can't tell what. What is that supposed to be? Is something that can be taken out with like a charged ice beam? So I can tell whatever it is I'm trying to take out here, it involves this somehow. Let's try super missile. Nothing. Okay, if that's the case, then this is clearly the wrong way. Unless there's something hidden here in the ground that I don't know about. Which there doesn't appear to be, so... I'm kind of just wasting my time in here. Okay, well... That was kind of a bust. Let's take the time to see if we can go down here. Considering what I'm seeing here, I feel like there must be some sort of a way to go down. Though judging from these pipes, I'd say that's probably not possible. Can I missile this? Or super missile this. Nope, doesn't look like I can super missile that. So what does the game want me to do here? Doesn't really say. Well, with that being said, I'm left to assume that this is another dead end. I'm gonna try that other route that I saw in the save room. And if there's nothing in there, I'll probably just call it an episode. I know there's a bunch of other locations I can use the ice beam on. But I think if there's nothing in these other parts of the Talon overworld, there's really no reason to keep exploring. So I've been at this for a bit of a while now, and I'm getting a bit bothered by the fact that I'm not finding anything. Alright, so we're back in this room now. I have no interest in going back into the ice beam room. I know there's a bunch of other locations on the map that I can use the ice beam. I do think I might consider using another guide, using the guide again, considering how easy it is to get lost in this game. Well, no, I shouldn't give up that easily. I'll give this game a bit of a chance before I once again resort to the guides. So I know I've used a guide a couple times now, but I don't want to become too reliant off of it, that it basically ruins the entire immersion of this Let's Play. I only want to use it when necessary. Alright, so according to the game, this leads to a different part of the Talon underworld. The Talon 4 underworld. I had to wake up early today, as of the time I'm recording this, not specifically the day you guys are probably watching. Okay, so this is kind of starting out similar to the other area. Does Ice Beam not work on these guys? I think Ice Beam might not work on those guys. Okay, but there's definitely something in this room. So I see us being able to get a little bit farther in this room. Okay, we got a missile upgrade. Ow, ow. I thought I'd seen enough of those plants. I guess not. Whoa, where are we? Frigate crash site. Oh! This is where the space pirate frigate crashed. Oh, hi there. Oh my goodness, I could just missile him now. So I can use the combination of the ice beam and a missile, and I can just kill him instantly. That is pretty powerful of a combo for the ice beam. Okay, there's another guy coming up here. Managed to freeze him, though. Let's quick hit him with a missile before he gets back up here. There's another one, too, right down there. Let's see if I can surprise attack him. Well, that guy didn't even make it. Okay. Oh, it's one of these guys again. These guys that are trying to cling to life real badly. It's been quite a while since we've seen one of those guys. Because so far we've been, throughout a good chunk of the game, we've been going up against some of the more serious and dangerous space pirates, but now... Yeah, that's interesting, because it's like, actually getting to see where the frigate crashed, it's quite interesting. Hmm. Oh, are we actually going back aboard the frigate? Or at least what remains of it? If so, that's going to be really cool. Oh, this is going to be great. Being able to actually get to see what was in here initially. This is gonna be fun. We get to explore the remains of the start of the game. How cool is that? Does Ice Beam work on these guys, or... Oh, it does work on these guys. Because does that mean I can just use a combination of... Okay, I can freeze them, but that isn't gonna get me much farther in this. Wait, did I hit this door, or... Is this door meant to open? According to the game, this door is meant to open. So either I'm missing something in this room, or... This door has no power. Nearby power conduit must be energized. Okay. Some heat, that is... Okay, so we have to use the thermal visor. And then I'm guessing the wave beam to power it. Where's it at? There it is. Alright, well that... Oh wait, no, that wasn't a part of the power conduit. That is. Alright, so now the door will open now, right? Or is there something else needed to open the door? So I'm like standing in front of the door and everything, and it's still not... Oh no, now it's opening. Alright, that was odd. But at least we're in. And now we can see what exactly is hiding from us. Oh yeah, were these the same enemies we faced at the start of the game, or is this a new breed of enemies? If so, I might just bomb my way past them with the morph ball. I wanted that energy, that's why I went back there. Did they drop any energy? No, they didn't. I'm just gonna keep moving for now. Yeah, I pretty much forgot about these particular doors. I was so used to, up to this point in the game, taking the doors that were in the Talon 4 overworld, and wow, this thing's like an underwater wonder. This looks really cool, and I can tell from the music that they're definitely having an interesting style for this. They're like trying to be all creative, and... Is that thing trying to interfere with my signal? Oh, that's interesting. Wave beam doesn't work on these guys. Does anything work on these guys? Oh, do they have like a tractor beam or something? Because I think I just fell off the platform and now I'm falling all the way down to the bottom of the frigate. And it... Oh my goodness, that's what remains of the Parasite Queen. Oh, this is what remains of the Parasite Queen. New creature. This is what Tango. Oh, no, I don't want to talk about the window. I want to talk about this, because this is totally the remains of the Parasite Queen. Isn't it? Or Aqua Reaper. Powerful aquatic tentacle, part of a submerged organism. Similar in nature to the surface-based Reaper vine, the Aqua Reaper has adapted to a liquid environment. It shares the poor vision of its rock... Okay, that's not really what I was wanting to look into. Okay, so that's completely unrelated to the Parasite Queen. Where's the door in this room? Okay, it's up there. Can I make it to the door, or is that not possible? Or potentially not from here. Because from what I can tell, we might be in a position where, while this is really cool that we can explore what remains of the frigate, I'm getting kind of the impression like the game doesn't want us to be here yet until we find the gravity suit. So there's definitely staircases and stuff. I want to try and get over there here. Except the game is moving super slowly because we're underwater. I get that that's how underwater physics works, but still. I do kind of wish it could go faster. Okay, it does seem like there's more to explore, seeing how the game is letting us get up here. At least that's what I can see. That means then that there's a way over here. And from what I can tell, there is. Oh, this is cool. Well, there's the door. Will it open, or do I need to do something special to open this door? This door has no power. 4 nearby power conduits must be energized. For it to open, blasts of electrical energy will energize the conduits. The conduits radiate some heat that is invisible in the normal spectrum. Alright, so I guess that means I'm once again going to need the thermal visor, and I'm going to need to whip out that wave beam. Okay, 1. That's 1 power conduit down. And I think I see another all the way over there or something. Or, no, wait, that's just fish. So does that mean scattered all over this room are power conduits? Because if so, that's going to be pretty tedious. Can I reach that over there? I feel like that should reach it. Oh, that totally reached it. Am I gonna have to search this entire frigate? Or do I just need to search these bottom sections for the power conduits? Okay, that's 3, so I think they're all just on the bottom. And considering the layout here, I'm betting the last one is over here. Oh, I just wish the underwater physics didn't make me move so slow. Like, I get it, but at the same time, I'm moving where... Oh, I see it. I see that last power conduit. I'm gonna have to go around this big rock here. Gotcha. Alright, this is probably going to make the episode a little bit long unless I come across a save point, but I'm glad I could find the power conduit. Now, where was the way back over? It's gotta be... I feel like I'm walking around in a complete circle here. Okay, I found a way back up. I just need to get over there. I know I'm dealing with underwater physics, but I'm very close, and I'm pretty sure the game is like gonna lead me to a new power-up in here. Because why else would the game let me get to the frigate this easily? Because comparing this to the wrecked ship from Super Metroid, I remember the wrecked ship, I could not reach it at all. With, like, I needed a multitude of power-ups to get to it. I needed, I initially thought I needed just a super missile to get past that one door in the room where Samus's ship is at. Only for it to turn out that there's another door that requires power bombs. And then it turned out that there was a door that... There was a jump that I could not make at all. until I got my hands on the... gravity suit. Allowing me to make the jump underwater. Oh wait, no, not the gravity suit. I actually needed the grapple beam. That's what I needed. And I know we had the grapple beam at the start of the game. That was like the one power-up I could not find. The one power-up it was the one power-up we started out with in this game that we have not recovered yet. I don't know when that's going to come back into play, or if that was, like, only meant for the opening area. So is this door open as well, or am I also going to need to find 4 hidden power conduits in this room? Yep, okay, at least it's only 2 this time, and at least it's in a smaller room. Okay, there's one. Where's the other one? There it is. And is something going to happen here, or do I just need to walk up to the door now for it to open? I also don't know if there's like going to be a boss or anything beyond this door. So all I see for now is just a corridor that I'm highly hoping is going to be what leads me to the, a energy tank. I'm hoping it's going to lead me to, the next upgrade or something. Or maybe at least a boss of some kind. Can we get up here, or is it impossible to make this jump right now? Have we come all this way only for it to turn out that, like, we actually do need the grapple beam? Or is there something... Progress hindered by liquid environment. Power suit augmentation required to... Oh, okay, so at least the game itself is telling me that... Okay, that's kind of disappointing. It allowed us to enter the frigate, and I'm glad it at least allowed us to grab an energy tank. But then it straight up says to me that we specifically need the gravity suit to get to the rest of the area. That kind of makes me a little bit disappointed, because I was really kind of hoping for more down here with the fact that we're able to explore this area. So I think with that being said, I think we're going to have to call this an episode here, and I'm probably going to have to look at more of that walkthrough in preparation of knowing where to start next for next episode. I also skipped a part in the walkthrough where it said that I could find another one of those artifacts, so maybe I can do that as well in one of these episodes. I mean, right now I'm mainly just interested in focusing on power-ups and stuff to get to more exploration. And we got the ice beam in this episode. I think that was kind of my primary focus, so I'm glad we got that. So, next time on the Metroid Prime Trilogy, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go next. I know there were still areas in the Chozo ruins as well as, like, other locations that I could use the ice beam on that I'm sure that I'm probably intended to do some backtracking with, similar to how I could use the power bombs in a multitude of areas in Norfair back in Super Metroid, only for the way forward to be quite well hidden. Hopefully it's not that well hidden. I do think with the fact that I've relied off the walkthrough quite a bit up to this point, I'm probably going to still rely off of it a lot throughout my Let's Play of this game, so moving forward, we're going to call it an episode here. I'm going to continue to see where we go throughout these episodes, so thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent everyone.